Hello everyone, welcome to my channel English Tutor. Today we will learn one important topic from your grammar section. Change the degree. There are three types of degrees: positive, comparative and superlative degree. Here in this video I will not explain the rule, but surely you will learn the conversion from one degree to another degree. Now see this table and always remember it, so that you will be able to solve the question easily. Here I have divided sentences into two types. One is sentence of the and the another one is sentence of one of the. Now see the difference between these two types of sentences. In first sentence it is said that Nisha is the tallest girl in the class. It means she is the only tallest girl in the class. In second sentence, King Ashoka was one of the greatest Indian kings. It means there were many greatest kings in India and Ashoka was one of them. So we must know these different meanings so that we can use correct words while changing the degree. Now see the positive degree of first sentence. No other girl in the class is as tall as Nisha. I started it with no other. But for second sentence, I used very few to begin it. In comparative degree, any other is used in first sentence and most other in second sentence. One more important thing which we should remember is that when we begin positive degree with no other, then we have to use singular modal auxiliary like is, was. And after very few, we will use plural, that is are, were, etc. Let's see some more examples. Mumbai is one of the biggest cities in India. Here we find one of the in given sentence. So in positive degree, we will start with very few. Very few cities in India are as big as Mumbai. And in comparative degree, Mumbai is bigger than most other cities in India. So very few and most other. This is because the sentence is of one of the. Next, Tennyson is one of the greatest poets in English. In positive degree, very few poets in English are as great as Tennyson. Comparative, Tennyson is greater than most other poets in English. Next, Meera is one of the cleverest girls in the class. Very few girls in the class are as clever as Meera. Meera is cleverer than most other girls in the class. Remember these changes. When given sentence is of one of the, then in positive degree we are using very few. And in comparative degree we are adding most other. Next, Anushka is one of the most beautiful actresses in Bollywood. Very few actresses in Bollywood are as beautiful as Anushka. Anushka is more beautiful than most other actresses in Bollywood. Now next example. Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world. Here we find the. So in comparative degree, I will use any other. Mount Everest is higher than any other peak in the world. Positive, no other peak in the world is as high as Mount Everest. Next example, iron is more useful than any other metal. Positive, no other metal is as useful as iron. And don't forget, when you are using as, then you have to use main form of adjective. Superlative degree, iron is the most useful of all metals. So here the given sentence was in comparative degree. It is not necessary that in exam you will get sentence in only superlative degree. Sometimes it can be in positive degree or in comparative degree. So you just have to remember this table, then you will solve the sentence accordingly. Next few examples. Jupiter is the biggest of all planets. No other planet is as big as Jupiter. Jupiter is bigger than any other planet. Next example. India is the largest democracy in the world. No other democracy in the world is as large as India. India is larger than any other democracy in the world. So, this is how we can convert the sentence into different types of degree, from superlative to positive comparative, or from positive to comparative superlative, or from comparative to positive superlative. Thank you.